up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a double review of the NECA original Godzilla and the NECA poster version of the original Godzilla. Both figures are great figures, and obviously in a Godzilla collection you're going to want the OG, the one that started it all. So before we go over the figures, especially this one has some really cool accessories. Let's go over the box. This is the standee that you can actually recreate the poster. So the box I really love. I love the the Godzilla King of the Monster poster. This is the American version of Godzilla King of the Monsters. I think it's with Raymond Burr, which is the preferred version for me. Some people might feel different, but I really love that movie. Both movies are completely cut differently. Here's the side of the box, and here's the inside window box packaging, where once again you can see the figure displayed within the poster, which is really cool. And then you can see how the poster box continues. I really like this poster quite a bit. So now we have the diorama, and as you can see, Godzilla will go into the diorama, and he's supposed to look like he does on the poster, which I think is really cool. I think that's something that is really unique to NECA, and you can even swap it out if you want to make it look more scary with the black and white version. They both work. I think it's really neat. I really like both ideas to do that. I think that's something that's really neat. I wish NECA would have did that with the color version of King Kong, but they did not. And then as we have the atomic breaths from both. As you can see, they're both the exact same thing, but one is a translucent orange and yellow, and the other one is a translucent white because of the black and white, and then if it was colorized, that's the color it would be. So, really cool accessories. I always like when they come with these flame accessories. The atomic breaths are always a nice little touch. As far as figure comparisons, it's funny how some sit and how others don't. Like this one, he likes to hunch over a little more. This one's more upright. It's kind of funny how some of the figures go. But they are the same exact figure. Same head sculpt. Like I said, just one is painted a little bit different. Really like these head sculpts a lot. I think they're really nice. I really love the look of the classic design. I always remember in the movie, that scene when they look over the hill and you see Godzilla. I always thought that was such a freaky scene. I think that's so cool. That's one of the things that's so awesome about the original movie is the horror aspect. Like Godzilla, how it evolves, I'm completely fine with. I love the franchise Godzilla as a whole, but like the first movie was truly scary, and that's what was so nice about it. So going over the figure more, like you said, I love the fact that it carries out the black and white. I always thought that was really cool. That's one of the things that I think they missed the mark on so far with the Kong line, is they haven't given us a black and white version of King Kong, and I hope they do. It is the bendy wire tail, but as you can see, it is a fantastic figure design. I think it's an absolute must to have in your Godzilla collections, to have some form of the original Godzilla figure, Godzilla from 1956. Sorry, I had to double check on the date. I couldn't remember if it was 55 or 56, but it is 56. And as you can see, this is the exact same figure, but they colorized it to green with some some dark greens and some light greens, which I think is really cool. I love the pink tips, are really, really nice. And then you can see the paint goes throughout the entire figure, which is really, really awesome. And then he's got a little bit of a paint effect underneath the chin, but all in all, not too bad. But I really do think these figures are absolutely great, and they look so good. I do have them displayed next to each other. I actually use this as the display. This is actually the first time I've ever even used it, and it's okay. I mean, it's cool. Like I said, it's really cool if you want to do it outside the box, but I think this is really cool too. I like to have anybody who's seen my Godzilla videos, see my Godzilla collection, you can see that I have my Godzilla set up with the NECA deluxe boxes behind them set up, and I think that's a nice little backdrop for them. So let's get some figures to do some size comparisons and see how these guys stack up to other kaijus and titans. The first size comparison we have the NECA poster Kong next to the NECA poster Godzilla, and then the original Kong next to the original Godzilla. Obviously, I think Kong's a little big. He should be a little bit smaller, but they do look fantastic together. I really like the NECA Kong line. I want to see them do more iterations of Kong. They really kind of have tackled their iteration of the 1933 version. I'd like to see them do more through Kong Through the Air and keep giving us their interpretation of the character. Let's get some other Godzillas to see how they look. And here they are next to the 2014 legendary Godzilla, the one that started up the MonsterVerse amongst his, cohorts, the passing of the torch from original to new, and I think they look really nice. I love the design of the legendary Godzilla. It is my favorite design of the whole Godzilla universe. I just love the way Legendary did. But as you can see, all the Godzilla figures look great. Last thing I want to do is get some of the Playmates figures from the Godzilla Kong line, so you can see how these guys look with the Playmates line to see if they match up. And then here is the Legendary Godzilla from the Godzilla vs. Kong Playmates line, amongst the guy who started it all, the originals. And as you can see, the Playmates line does go well with your NECAs. I don't think they look bad at all. I think the sculpt is nice, and I think they'll look good. So I hope you guys like this video. Please comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and keep up with all Godzilla content and all the content. Like I said, the best thing you can do is subscribe. So please do that, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.